Well, Quicklaunch has done amazingly well, and people wanted more effective ways to analyze what their meeting rooms were doing. So we built UCCentral, which is really around deploying meeting rooms simpler. It's about managing them, and it's about analytics, really driving that ROI. The second thing we built is a product called WeAV, or known as Weave, and that's a wireless sharing product. And we really are defining a whole new category in the industry, wired, wireless, and the ability for multiple people to use devices. So you can take a laptop, and you can take a cell phone and 3 other devices and all be editing the same document at once. You don't have to be on the same network like corporate or guest. You can go through the internet and all kinds of different things. So it's a whole new experience. And UCCentral, if you think of it, we have 2 platforms. One, we have Quicklaunch for the meeting rooms. We have Weave for meeting rooms that don't have schedules, etc. And then UCCentral is our management and analytics platform that goes over top of it. UCCentral is really targeted at deployment of Quicklaunch, management of Quicklaunch, and analytics. 3 roles we think of in that is that you want to deploy it effectively, you want to manage it more effectively, and you want great analytics. From there we look at what 3 personas or people are really interested in the data. So number 1 is the AV IT person, so we create a dashboard for them so they can see immediately what's wrong and get the details. In the business world, one of the stories we'd like to tell you is people want to know, I've invested in the CRM tool and a sales meeting. Are people actually using the room? Is the CRM tool being used? So they get a real feel for what's going on in their meeting rooms. And then the facility side, we take a look at things like what's the people count in the room. So we have a 12-person room, but the highest ever on record is 4. And so maybe we shouldn't have those rooms. We can look at, hey, we have a Cisco renewal coming up or some other company, and you can see how much the usage is of all your different tools, and maybe you may not renew that. So lots of different value, again, targeted at business people, AV/IT, and facilities. Well, it's really so foundational because it not only takes the meeting room space, but any IoT data in. And the cross-correlation is like no one else can do. Because we have a meeting room software that can tell what apps and everything else, the data correlation is beyond anything possible. So I've got a whiteboard rooms and non-whiteboard rooms or interactive panels. But my interactive panel rooms are always booked, my other ones aren't. Some people can tell that, but we can tell how often it's touched in meetings. Is every meeting being used for touch, and what apps are being used for touch? So really informative. One of the challenges that people have is they don't have any insight. So they're spending money on technology, they're spending money on spaces, and they're spending money on the software. So this allows them to right size, right cost, and really, do I need more or less? And saves the real estate money is fantastic.